Hello everyone, and welcome back to weekly reading from the 12th up until the 18th of August 2024. Thank you all so much for joining me for this, your general collective reading. Of course, as I say every week, take what resonates and what doesn't, leave behind. And before we get started, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow. It is all my time and effort that I put into these videos every single week to give messages to those that can't afford readings. So this is my way of giving back, help support my channel, help it grow, to help people get these messages. So this week here, what's happening? Well, it is a very, very volatile week this week here. For those that watch other YouTube videos, you'll know at the moment, and astrologically at the moment, it is a very, very, I'm not going to say dangerous, but expect the unexpected time at the moment. This is a warning I'm giving to everyone. Make sure before you're leaving your home that your doors and windows are locked. Make sure that your switches are turned off, batteries unplugged, things like that. Because at the moment, we have possibilities for catastrophes to happen. And when I say catastrophes, I mean catastrophes. Today, as I was doing this video, there was here in Melbourne, well, not in Melbourne, Australia, in Cairns, Australia, up north. I mean Melbourne and up north, there was an unexpected helicopter crash on the roof of one of the hotels, which I've stayed at. It's funny how I said accidentally, because the helicopter in question was actually stolen, and a terrible crash happened, and of course people perished in that. So things like this are bound to happen during this time. On a global scale here, there can be earthquakes, there can be wars, things like this. This is something that's going to play out now between now and the end of the year. In particular, now September, October, November, very, very volatile time. And this all has to do not only with what's going on in the US, but bigger scenarios around it. What's going on with Russia, what's going on with China, all this kind of stuff. So it is very, very volatile energies at the moment. So on every single day level, make sure you're looking after yourself here. Make sure you've got your doors and windows locked, because of course at the moment there are a lot of things happening, like robberies, terrible things that are happening, things that we never saw a few years ago that are happening right now. And this is all part of the terrible changes that are going on at the moment, but they're not going to last forever. Things will shift. But in the meantime, we need to do what we can to keep ourselves and our family and loved ones safe. So be practical, trust your gut instinct. If you're feeling any way, shape or form that you should be doing something, for example, maybe I shouldn't leave the house today, trust your intuition. Maybe I'll double check that. Even paperwork at the moment, we are in Mercury retrograde, so make sure you're double checking everything. Try not to sign anything important and major during Mercury retrograde, and it finishes at around the 28th, 29th of this month in August. So if you've started something before the process that you're signing for, you started it before Mercury retrograde, you're fine. But don't start anything fresh during this time. And also during a new moon, don't sign anything brand new, because it is a new moon and it's very, it's a young energy. And so when something's very young, it doesn't know, the truth of what can happen. So just be aware of that. Anyway, let's get started and see what's coming up for us this week for the collective. Please, spirits, guides and angels. What's coming up for the collective this week from 12th to the 18th. Thank you, Spirit. And we've got the Wise Counsel. This is a major arcana, number 5. This is the Hierophant. So matters of family here are very important this week. Some of you here will be counseling family members, counseling friends. It is a very important time this week to focus on stability, to focus on practical means to get through any challenges that you're going through. So it does talk about here surrounding yourself with like-minded people here. And if you are stuck in a rut, ask your divine spirit world to give you help, right? Get some spiritual assistance, get assistance from a professional, from a counselor, from someone that can give you the guidance that you need. We've also got the 8 of Wands. This is a fiery energy. Expect news to come in this week unexpectedly out of the blue. This is fireworks. So this can mean volatile energy, volatile messages, but for some it can be unexpected messages here where relationships and romances are concerned. Unexpected news, sudden messages coming in. And we've got the Ace of Swords. This is a sudden energy. The Ace of Swords coming in can be quite cutting. A lot of truths being revealed at the moment. Maybe Spirit has made you see a truth to a situation and you're needing to actually cut yourself free from how you thought it was to what it is now and letting that go. The Ace of Swords is all about refining something. Get the clarity that you need and want in your life at the moment. Spirit's definitely giving that this week here. It is all about using communication clearly, openly, and honestly here. We also got the Knight of Pentacles here. So this does talk about it's a very, very good time now to plan, to reassess things. If things are not working in your life, whether it's finances or work and career or emotions, whatever it is, this is a very good time at the moment during retrograde to replan, look at things in a different way, get some advice. What can you do now to fix things if you need to fix or tweak things at the moment? Once Mercury goes retrograde, then you'll have the green light to move forward, right? It is all about waiting for the perfect timing, like the card says. And you are being watched over by a guardian angel. I love this image here with the beautiful horse. Horses are such beautiful energies, right? What else have we got? We've got the Page of Wands, fast-paced energy this week again. For some of you here, it could be you meeting somebody new, somebody younger than you. Unexpected flings. It is the energy of Leo, so romance and sexual energy is very high at the moment. As I said, be aware. If you're having any sexual encounters, make sure that you're safe, because during this period here, you can have unexpected things happen. So just be aware of that. And again, the King of Wands has come out here. This has come up in my readings the last couple of days. Very, very powerful energy. It is someone that is strong, that is passionate here. Might be somebody around you, whether it's a man with relationships or friendships here, or some professional here that is here to give us some advice or help, right? For others here, you're needing to take the lead about something here, to stand strong and take the lead this week around something here. We've also got the Six of Swords, at the bottom of the deck. So this is coming out of a difficult period. So I feel for some of you here, whether it's a family unit or within yourself and your emotions around you at the moment, things are going to get easier. Even though things have been quite hard, there's been some truths that you've had to admit to yourself. And if you haven't, Spirit will be showing you what needs to change and what you need to deal with and address in order for you to move forward to the Six of Swords, which is a much easier time after a difficult period. Before the Six of Swords comes the Five of Swords, which is arguments, fights, competitions, things like that. So things are slowly getting easier for you here, but it's all about the timing, right? Let's pull the Goddess cards and see what the Goddess have for us this week. We need some beautiful female energy. Of course, this week here we celebrate the feast of Virgin Mary, the Holy Theotokos, on the 15th. Mother Mary is a beautiful energy of healing. Thank you, Spirit. I'll just pick up that card that flew out. We've got Goddess Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. That's what I said before. Trust your intuition this week. Your dreams and your psychic abilities will be very, very strong. Right? You do have your spirit guides watching over you from a distance, giving you guidance that you need. And Goddess Athena is a goddess, a warrior goddess. So, things have been very hard, but Spirit is on your side. So trust your intuition, right? We've got Ostara, fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I would say to you, it's not right now the good time to start things per se. To plan things, yes. After Mercury retrograde, you can get started. But this is fertility. This is also an energy of falling pregnant or conception or giving birth to new ideas. Could be some ideas that you're wanting to plan for the future. Wonderful time to start planning on that right now, right? We've got divine passion, being honest with yourself. What is your true desire? There's a lot of sexual energy here. This can also indicate volcanoes and eruptions happening this week or coming up. And I do feel that. Tsunamis, volcanoes, things like that. Disruptive energies here, right? And also on a global scale, we will see terrorism and all these kind of things happening between now and towards the end of the year. Because this is where the world's at the moment. It's not a good thing to say, but this is what's happening. So we can, of course, put out good intentions to the universe, say some prayers, set the intention for peace and harmony, and for conflicts and resolutions to come. For resolutions to come to end this conflict that's going on in the world at the moment. I'll just grab the other card that flew out. What is this? And this has got Isis, past life. So this is a past life karma. So if you're going through difficulties now, and also on a global scale, this is karma playing out, and this is why things kept going around and around and around until things get sorted. So if you find in your life at the moment that things are the same or going around and you can't seem to break the cycle, it is a past life issue. And past life issues come up for us to be addressed so we can clear them. How do you clear them? Well, it is going through the hard yards, learning the lessons, doing the karmic work in this lifetime, doing good to fix the problem. So if you're interested in the karmic release, which I can help, it does help clear karma. I can help you through a session. And they are highly beneficial. Really, they are highly beneficial. So if you're interested, you can contact me. And we do have the golden opportunity coming up for us this week here too. So this could be an offer coming to you, could be a romantic offer, could be a money offer or a work offer here, could be something that is going to give birth to a new you, a new start, a new beginning, okay? Important doors are now opening, walk through them. So beautiful energy with this golden opportunity coming up, beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck, we've got Lord Horus. You are seeing this situation accurately. So an emotional situation where your emotions are concerned, whatever you're going through, it is, whatever you're feeling and seeing is accurate. So trust your intuition again. We've got 2 Egyptian divinities, Goddess Set and Horus this week. So this does have highly strongly energy of past life karma here, I feel. When Egyptian deities come out, it has to do with heavy karma. All right, let me just move these cards aside. Let's get some advice from Archangel Michael, and then we'll pull the days of the week. Archangel Michael, what guidance do you have for us for the week ahead? Give us clear messages, please, for the collective. Thank you so much. Be gentle with yourself. So watch your emotions this week. Take some time out to rest, to rejuvenate yourself. We've got take your time making this decision. There you go. Don't rush into anything like we said before. Be patient. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So this is some of you are dealing with some trauma or sadness about feeling guilt from somebody or something. Spirit's telling you now to let it go. You've done nothing wrong, to forgive yourself in this situation and allow yourself to understand that this is a message for you if you are struggling with that, to let it go. And we've got shield yourself. So this is shielding yourself from toxic scenarios, people, from what's going on in the bigger picture globally, but also every day around us. So keep safe, look after yourself, yes? So these are your messages from Archangel Michael. Now we're going to pull the 7 days of the week with the tarot. So we're asking the universe, thank you Spirit, this is already flowing out. What's coming up for the collective this week for the 7 days of the week? From the 12th to the 18th. Thank you so much. Okay. Overall energy, what do we got? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. Bottom of the deck, what's coming you don't know. The Lover's card, important decisions coming up. Could be around relationships, could be around health. Could also be just a major decision you're needing to make at the moment that you're not sure of or you're not aware of that's coming in yet. The overarching energy this week is the Hermit. So the Hermit is all about endings, rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, thinking about where you want to go and what you want to do. It is all about introspection. What's not working versus what is. You're needing to now take some time to get the clarity you need in your life because some of you have been really struggling. Now, interestingly, the card that flew out is the 3 of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. And I feel that this week some of you will be having some positive news around money and finances. Could be job offers, could be some more money coming in, could be communication on money, on finances here, on even building. There's going to be some offers coming in. So the 3 of Pentacles is really networking with people around you, building something that you already have or wanting to build on something, and it is starting off slow, but it will be successful, right? Start of the week here this week, we have the Tower and the 4 of Swords. Not the easiest energy. The Tower is unexpected energy. It is like Uranus, lightning bolts, sudden things happening. So 4 of Swords is recovery. So I feel for some of you here, there'll be news, either it's with you or someone around you around health, sudden health scares or issues around health. But the news is going to be okay because the 4 of Swords is recovery, and it'll be not as long as people anticipate to begin with. So if it is you or a scenario around you where health is concerned, it will be shocking news, but it will be okay. 4 of Swords is recovery. But I also want to say to you, some of you are recovering from a trauma, from something that stressed you, that's caused you great sadness or depression or problems. This week here, you're going to start to feel a little bit better, and Spirit's giving you the guidance that you need to move forward. We've also got the Judgment card and the Page of Cups. There is a second chance where relationships or situationships around you are concerned. There's an offer here, opportunities for a second chance, for reconciliation, for healing. There's some type of beautiful energy coming to you this week, a second chance at something. Whatever that is pertinent to you, and you'll understand if this resonates to you, right? Maybe even opportunities from the past that didn't work out, opportunity now to move forward. We've also got here, I'll just move my cards. Sorry, I just got confused. All these cards everywhere. We've got the King of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So there is some news here coming in around relationships. I do feel here there is also, for some of you here, a message from the Spirit world, from mum and dad, I feel for some of you, it is, as soon as I saw this card, I saw parent type of energy, sending love to you. So if you recently lost either your parents, there is a message from the spirit world to say that they love you and they are around you. But for others here, I feel that there's some clarity where relationships are concerned. There is major topics coming up to be dealt with, to be cleared in the air. It is a good time at this point in the year to focus on yourself and your family, giving support to each other if you have been struggling, I feel here. This week here also things will be moving forward, even though things are stuck in a rut a little bit with the Mercury retrograde. For some of you, it is a time of moving forward, planning for the future. It's not a good time to travel at the moment. So if you are thinking of traveling, hopefully you haven't booked tickets. But if it is, say a little prayer and ask your guides to protect you, because during Mercury retrograde in these volatile times, it is not the best time to travel. But for some of you, there might be travel planning, or you might be traveling for work, or things moving forward for you here. I'm not saying for everyone it's going to be catastrophe, but it's not a period that I'll be traveling, let me put it to you that way, because of delays and cancellations and unexpected issues, right? And the issue could be, you forget your passport, or, you leave your wallet at home, or, you're running late or something like that. This is what happens during this period. So this week here, it is a bit of an up and down energy. But again, I want to say to you, and I've said this in all of my readings recently, I still feel, despite all these things that may happen unexpectedly, I still feel that our guides and our angels are behind us, supporting us. And I really do feel that. And I'm not just saying that, right? Because I know there's a lot of things that are going to come up for us between now and the end of the year, which are catastrophic. And I mean like wars and things like that. I feel it's going to explode overseas and things like that. But I really do feel, and in particular, for those who are of spiritual nature will understand that Spirit always has our back. When you build your connection with the spirit world and you meditate and you build your energy with your guides, your gods, goddesses, saints, whoever you pray to, your ancestors, whatever it is, they really do look out for us. And so I still feel, despite what's going on, we are protected and we will be kept safe. I really do feel that. And so, when things are really hard, we get back to basics and pray, meditate, connecting with Source, ask our loved ones in the spirit world to be with us. And connect in with them. And when you build that rapport with them, I feel it gives us confidence and strength to move forward. And we are protected. We really are. And so this is my message for us this week. And just before we end, I'll pull another couple angel cards as divine guidance for us. Any other final messages, Spirit? Let's do 2 more messages for the collective this week. Thank you so much. What messages do you want everyone to know this week, please? Thank you so much. With the 3 of Swords, release the past, you'll grow from a situation, time heal all wounds. This is heartbreak, sadness, couldn't be sudden death or news unexpectedly here, but it is all about endings. So there is endings coming for some of us, not all bad, some are good, right? In order for us to regain new perspectives in life and have a new cycle, which some of us have needed for a very long time. And the 6 of Gabriel, this is victory. So whatever you're worried about here, the answer is yes, you will get through it. You will have the victory you need, the communication, the guidance that you need. Spirit comes in at the right time to save the day. You can see he's coming in. I call this my St. George card. St. George slaying the dragon or the danger, the angels there protecting us. So despite all the challenges and changes, I feel we always have something to look forward to and to be grateful for, right? This is the most important thing during difficult times. To have our faith, to look after ourselves and people that we care about, to do the right thing, and to be grateful. I think I'll leave it there, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week.